Hey everyone, this is Dark Knight from Method Gaming. Welcome to another Shop Titans video. Now in this video we're going to mainly talk about Pets, which is the new addition to Shop Titans. However, before we get started with that, just like to mention a few things real quick. Firstly, we have this Better Deals bonus going on for the next 1 day and 8 hours as of the making of this video. So this is actually really one of the good ones, so make sure you make use of that one. Apparently Shop Titans has just made 1 year, so it's got a birthday. And for that birthday, we seem to be getting prizes every day for 7 days. The first one, I don't know if they're the same actually for everybody. They probably are. First one is 25 gems. We still don't know what the others are. So that's something to look forward to. And if you haven't logged in for a while, maybe now's a good time. Make sure that you collect those prizes. Alright, so this is the main deal here. With the latest update 4.0, we received the pets, which I kind of didn't see coming. I guess I wasn't paying attention to what the general development of the game was headed towards, but it was a nice surprise, honestly. I'm a sucker for cosmetic pets and things like that. But the thing is, with pets, you actually get more than just cosmetics, more than just, a couple of dogs or cats roaming around the shop. They also have their uses in from a purely gameplay perspective. So we'll get to that in just a second. So basically, you can check out, if you go to your mailbox here, you can check out the details for this update by clicking this link here, and it'll take you to the patch notes. But the most important thing is, let's take a look at pets. Now, I have actually been watching general chat here, and a lot of people actually ask, how do I get access to them? Well, you actually get access to them from the design button. Right here, there's a new button called pets. Normally, though, I'm not sure if there's a minimum level. I think there was, but I might be confusing it with something else. So there should probably not be a minimum level for pets. So the way that it happened for me when I updated the game, what's his face? Let me just find him. I think it was this guy. This guy showed up and basically offered me to adopt a pet. It was basically a choice between a dog and a cat. And the thing is, you don't have to really worry about your choice, because you can actually change your choice later on. So you will have a maximum of 3 pet slots. First one is the cheapest one. Then the second one, I actually completely forgot what the price was. I think it was either 5 million or 15 million. I'm not sure which one it was, to be honest with you, but you'll be able to see it for yourself, because once you get the first pet, you'll be able to check what the price is for the second one. And the third one is actually quite expensive. It's 15 million or 2,000 gems, so I'm still working towards that. But yeah, you can basically check those guys out from here. And what is more, you got these little houses here, and if you click on the paw, you can actually see how much time you have until the next feeding, their pedigree, which is basically like their stats, so to speak, and you can also customize them. And this is where you can choose the species. So if you, for example, chose a cat for your first pet, but change your mind and want to have let's say a unicorn, you can change your choice at any point. Of course, it's going to cost you. For example, the hamster is 100,000 gold, the chicken is 1 million, unicorn is 10 million. So, you've got a choice basically. And also you can check out their appearances. Some appearances can be unlocked with gold, some with gems, and some, these lower bottom ones, can be unlocked by just leveling them up or feeding them, basically, same thing. Alright, so we'll keep Sani for now as she is. And let me just show you what the pedigree button actually gives you. Basically, for every 12 hours, you can feed the cat. And you have a choice between three options: a cheaper one, a mid-level one, and a more expensive one. And of course, the more expensive one gives you the most experience. And usually that's the one you will want to choose, because that means that you'll be leveling up your pet faster. And when you level up your pet, you gain several advantages. Firstly, you will gain more prestige, though at least the notes said that. I actually haven't noticed if this goes up or not. But that's not that important. What is important is that with pretty much every level, you gain an energy bonus. Basically, when customers go into your shop, they will interact with the pets. Not all of them, but some of them. And when they do, you will gain energy, much like, for example, when they do with, let's say, plants or these other different, things that you have around your shop. But for example, plants will only give you a specific amount of energy, whereas with pets, you can actually upgrade and increase the amount of energy that you get per every interaction. So that's actually pretty great. And if we look at the progression here, actually not sure what the maximum level is, to be honest. But from what I've seen, you get 1 or 2 points of energy for each level. And right now Rex is level 6, so he's at 17 energy. Still not sure what the top level is, to be honest, but this could be a lot of energy. If we look at this one here at about level 40, or maybe that's 40 feedings, I'm not sure which one it is, to be honest. That'll be the last upgrade, the last unlockable upgrade, basically. And I don't know if it goes beyond that or not. I guess we'll find out. I mean, this is all pretty new, so I don't think anybody has that information. At least I haven't been able to find it. But it's something to look or to work towards, and I think it's going to be very fun to actually work with that, because if you think about it, getting that kind of energy from the pets alone could significantly improve your income when it comes to surcharging items for customers and so on. So I think that's definitely something to check out, even if you're not so much into the cosmetics thing. I still think that it's worth investing in pets, because it's just something that will help you along the way, especially as you build them up and upgrade them, level them up. It's definitely something which I think you will enjoy. So again, let me just show you real quick. When you go to the pets section, okay, actually, yeah, I think you can go from here. Nope, not this one. Yeah, from customize. So you can choose your pet, type of pet, you can change their appearance however you like, and also I think you can pretty much change anything else about them. Where was it? Never mind. So I guess that's it, guys. I know a lot of people, I was reading World Chat earlier, and a lot of people say, oh, I'm not gonna buy a pet, I'd rather invest that 5 million into the guild, which is, fair enough. But I think these pets actually have a pretty good long-term investment value. So I think it's definitely something you guys should look into. And besides, they're pretty cute. They're a lot of fun, and it's kind of fun to watch them interact with the customers as well. And honestly, even though I've only had them for like a couple of days, I have noticed that I do have a lot more energy to spend on surcharging more expensive items than I normally do. So it seems like they're already making a difference, and I can only imagine how much better it'll get once they're all leveled up. So that's pretty much it guys. A few final tips before I end the video is, firstly, I would always go for the most expensive food, because you can only feed them once every 12 hours. So unless you really don't have any money left to buy the more expensive option, I don't think it's worth it to go with the cheaper ones. Even if you don't have the money, you can always sell a few things real quick and make a buck just to make sure that you can at least get the upgrades. Now, whether you want to, for example, the second slot for the second pet is fairly achievable if you're mid-game. Whether you want to go for the third slot as quickly as possible or not, I think this is something that you have to decide for yourself. Like right now, I have the same dilemma, so to speak. I can basically unlock a hero slot for 50 million, or I can unlock the third pet slot for 50 million. So that's kind of a, you know, something that I have to make a decision on. I think I might actually go with the pet because I want to start upgrading my third pet as early as possible. And I believe it's going to help me get that next 50 million faster per se. So I think this is definitely something that would be worth doing. So that's pretty much it. Guys. I think that you will enjoy this new update. If you haven't checked it out yet, make sure you do. The pets are really cute, and they actually, I like the fact that they add more than just the cosmetic value. I like that idea about, you know, getting more energy from them and so on, because it feels like it's really going to help us power up a little bit more, especially as we're climbing to the later levels. Alright guys, hopefully you found this video informative and maybe helped shed some light on pets and what they're all about. Are they worth it? I think they are. Is the third slot worth it? I think it is, but it kind of depends on which level you're at. So, you know, just make up your mind on your own, and don't worry if you don't have the third or second slot unlocked just yet because you don't have enough money to do that. Don't worry. I mean, you're gonna get there. Everything is going to fall in place in their own time, so it's perfectly fine. Alright guys, thanks so much for watching. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment down below, and I will see you guys in the next video. Have a good one, everyone.